In today's episode, Tesla takes the spotlight by unveiling not only the highly anticipated Model Y Juniper, but also a groundbreaking array of superchargers in South America. This milestone comes just 1 week after the highly anticipated reveal of the company's latest robot update, Optimus. Following the dazzling We Robot event, where the technology was showcased in a stunning fashion, Tesla continues to light the way for the future by showcasing the advancements of its humanoid robot. However, Optimus' popularity has not come without controversy. Amidst the excitement, the robot overshadowed the launch of the Cybercab, raising intriguing questions about its true autonomy, especially when it comes to teleoperation, a topic that has sparked heated debate among tech enthusiasts. During the reveal event, Tesla made a bold move by allowing its robots to interact with guests. However, it was clear that these interactions were carefully controlled, with employees operating discreetly behind the scenes. This raises questions about the robot's true autonomy. To what extent was the behavior we observed truly independent, and to what extent was it directed by an operator wearing a virtual reality headset? To clarify these points and fuel the public's curiosity, Tesla has released a new video on the official Optimus X channel, titled Navigating by Myself. Before we continue with today's episode, I want you to make sure your subscribe button is activated. We're close to the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I'm sure you won't want to miss out on the news that's coming. In the promotional video, Tesla highlights Optimus' remarkable ability to navigate unfamiliar environments autonomously, without the need for pre-existing maps. Using neural networks in its internal computer, the robot becomes a true dodge artist, deftly avoiding obstacles. An intriguing insight arises when it reveals that Optimus currently relies on just one camera for navigation, employing artificial intelligence to create a three-dimensional representation of its surroundings from a single two-dimensional image. This innovation is not only impressive, but also opens the door to new possibilities. Particularly fascinating is the idea that multiple robots in a single location could communicate with each other, forming a real-time 3D map and establishing what Tesla calls a shared understanding of the environment. This innovation begs the question, could Tesla's autonomous vehicles achieve similar capabilities? Could all Teslas in a city share real-time traffic updates with each other, improving the situational awareness of self-driving AI and potentially transforming urban traffic? In addition to the front-facing camera that provides navigation, Optimus has a rear-facing camera that allows it to connect to a charging station. One crucial aspect that Tesla highlights in the video involves the recreation of a scene from the previous event, where the Tesla robot was distributing snacks and drinks to guests. While this action may have been teleoperated during the event, the video claims that the robot is capable of performing these tasks autonomously, based on machine learning through a single neural network operating in real time on its inference computer. Although the footage appears to be sped up, as indicated in the corner of the screen, it still reveals impressive functionality that captures the imagination. Milan Kovac, vice president of Optimus, shared details about the video on X, noting that in indoor environments where GPS becomes ineffective, a humanoid must rely on its computer vision for effective navigation. This technology, which Tesla already uses in its self-driving cars, is now being expanded with the notable addition of navigation on uneven terrain and stairs, situations that a vehicle would ideally avoid, but that a humanoid robot must bravely and efficiently navigate. So as Tesla continues its technological journey, we are left with a sense of anticipation and curiosity about what the future holds for Optimus and its incredible capabilities. The Optimus Strikes Back episode not only marks a moment of innovation, but also invites us all to reflect on the role of artificial intelligence in our daily lives and in the cities of tomorrow. In reflecting on human interaction with technology, Tesla Vice President Milan Kovac reveals that the Optimus robot has been expertly trained to serve snacks and drinks, responding to gestures and voice commands. However, the true nature of this interaction still leaves many questions unanswered. At the recent Tesla Cybercab events, it was unclear whether the movements of the serving robots were entirely driven by artificial intelligence or if there was a human touch behind the actions. This question begs the question, to what extent does AI truly understand and respond to the nuances of human interactions? In a new round of innovations, Tesla announced in an update that the Cybercab will not feature a conventional charging port. Instead, the vehicle will take a bold approach by relying exclusively on wireless charging. While the livestream did not show a full video of the prototype charging, Tesla was quick to share a clip on X. In the footage, the Cybercab carefully positions itself on a charging pad, reaching 25 kilowatts and going from 35% to full charge before driving off. The demonstration has generated a mix of excitement and skepticism among onlookers. Marques Brownlee, known as MKBHD, was quick to voice his concerns. He questioned the effectiveness of wireless charging, pointing out that this technology tends to generate a considerable amount of heat. For him, a reasonable efficiency target would be around 75%. Tesla's response was quick and forceful, stating that its efficiency exceeds 90%. But does Tesla actually have concrete data to support its claims? The timing of its defense seems more like a visibility strategy by challenging one of the most influential YouTubers in the industry. This is a curious pattern for Tesla. The company often moves forward without presenting concrete evidence. So we decided to deepen our investigation. In the summer of 2023, Tesla made a significant acquisition by buying the German wireless charging startup One. This company, which had already entered into a global licensing agreement with Witricity, was at the forefront of wireless charging for electric vehicles. Despite selling off its WFR-Ion business shortly after the acquisition, Tesla secured the hiring of One engineers, suggesting that these experts have been tapped to drive Tesla's wireless charging project forward. According to One's website, the technology developed by the company claims to have achieved 93% wireless charging efficiency. With the talent and intellectual property acquired, it is quite plausible that Tesla has replicated this level of efficiency for the Cybercab. While 25 kilowatts wireless charging was an impressive feat a few years ago, that number no longer represents the peak capacity available on the market. Yen, our European correspondent, shares his experience, revealing that he has been charging his Jaguar I-Pace at 50 kilowatts for the past 4 years. He also highlights a recent feat by researchers at Oak Ridge National Laboratory, who set a new world record by wirelessly charging a Porsche Taycan at an impressive 270 kilowatts, achieving a 50% charge in just a few minutes with over 95% efficiency. As these technological developments intertwine, it's intriguing to note that industry experts are pointing out that wireless charging may in fact be as efficient as, or even more efficient than, traditional DC charging methods. This intersection of innovation and research leads us to consider the trajectory of inductive charging at Tesla, which already has patents applicable to several vehicle models, not limited to the Cybercab. In addition, the Cybertruck already comes equipped with inductive charging connectors on its battery pack, as noted in its service manual. This preparation indicates that Tesla is positioning itself to make wireless charging solutions widely available, extending their capabilities beyond the Cybercab. The question remains, are we about to enter a new era of charging, where efficiency aligns with innovation, transforming not only the driving experience but also the interaction between humans and machines? Tesla has come a long way since the unveiling of its snake-shaped charger prototype that got many enthusiasts excited nearly a decade ago. Recently, rumors from China suggest that production of the highly anticipated Model Y Juniper has already begun, fueling anticipation among fans of the brand. While the company has yet to officially confirm this information, reports suggest that pilot production of the updated Tesla Model Y began on October 22 at the Gigafactory Shanghai. At this early stage, the factory is operating at a controlled rate of 12 units per day. With the promise that full-scale production should begin by the end of November, Tesla has taken strict measures by banning all electronic devices from the factory to prevent leaks. This move is in line with the growing expectation that the Model Y will be available in several markets outside the United States by the end of this year, or possibly as early as January 1, coinciding with the launch of the refreshed Model 3, known as the Highland. Tesla has already started selling the updated model in China in September 2023, and the US launch is scheduled for January 10, 2024. This schedule reinforces Elon Musk's claim that there will be no new Model Y models in 2023. If any news does emerge in China before 2025, it could have a solid basis. Until then, Tesla has been cautious about sharing information about the new vehicle, as evidenced by a private message Elon sent to a Tesla content creator. In it, he clearly stated, "There is no new Model Y this year. Please refrain from suggesting otherwise as it negatively impacts our current sales." While the anticipation for the Model Y refresh is palpable, it is important to consider that the new model may initially come with a higher price tag, similar to what happened with the Model 3 Highland. This price increase is due to the improved features and Tesla's strategy of clearing out its inventory of older Model Y vehicles. Managing the Model 3 refresh for the European market has been made easier by its Chinese origins, and we're now looking ahead to a possible retooling at the Gigafactory in Berlin, where all Model Ys destined for Europe are built. Surprisingly, Tesla has kept details about the Model Y's refresh largely under wraps, save for a freak incident in August when an image accidentally revealed a new light bar at the rear of the vehicle. This raises the intriguing possibility that the Model Y could feature headlights similar to those on the updated Model 3, or even a Cybercab-inspired light bar at the front. The best rendering of this concept was created by Dominic, and honestly, it looks pretty doable. We'd love to hear your thoughts on which you prefer, the updated Model 3 or the Cybercab's lights. On an exciting note, Tesla has reached a significant milestone with the installation of its 6,000th supercharger globally. This milestone was celebrated alongside the 600th supercharger milestone in Japan, marking the first deployment of V4 charging stations in the country. Max Ziger, Tesla's director of global charging, commented on the significance of these milestones, noting that while they may not be as spectacular as a rocket taking off, each new supercharger opening represents a collaborative miracle involving licensing agencies, local hosts, and dealerships. These new charging routes significantly improve travel experiences for families and drivers, making the entire effort a rewarding endeavor. For context, Elon Musk announced the supercharger network on September 24, 2012, and less than 3 years later, Tesla celebrated the 30,000th supercharger milestone. For those who question Tesla's progress, especially after some layoffs and rehires in the North American supercharging team, the numbers speak for themselves. In Q3 alone, 2,800 new supercharging locations were opened, reflecting an impressive 23% growth in the network year-over-year. Total energy deliveries reached 1.4 terawatt-hours, representing a 27% increase year-over-year. Another important milestone includes the installation of Tesla's first supercharger in South America, located in Chile, which symbolizes the company's infrastructure expansion into new frontiers. Meanwhile, in the APAC region, the Tesla team launched its first prefabricated charging site in Bordertown, South Australia. These advancements and milestones are just a glimpse of what's to come in the Tesla ecosystem. For those who want to stay up to date with all the latest news, subscribe to our channel and join us on this exciting journey into the future of electric mobility.